Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when they get jealous easily. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The common room buzzes with chatter as you settle onto the couch, but you can feel two pairs of eyes burning into you from across the room. You glance up to see Bakugo's crimson glare and Kirishima's slightly pouty expression, both focused on you, or more accurately, on Kaminari, who's currently showing you a video on his phone while sitting just a tad bit too close for their comfort. And then, wait, this is the best part. Kaminari, clueless, leans in closer, his shoulder bumping against yours. Oi, don't face. Bakugo's explosive voice makes several people jump. He's suddenly looming over the back of the couch, arms crossed and jaw clenched. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Like literally anywhere that's not here. Bakabro, chill. Kaminari starts, but he's cut off by Kirishima, appearing on your other side. A sharp-toothed smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes. Hey babe, Kirishima says sweetly, though his hand possessively finds your shoulder. Dinky, wasn't Sarah looking for you? Something about that new game. You bite back a smile. They're both so obvious. I'm just showing them a video, guys, relax. Kaminari laughs nervously, finally picking up on the territorial energy radiating from both of them. They've seen enough. Bakugo growls, physically lifting you off the couch by your arms. Come on, we're leaving. Katsuki, you protest, although you're laughing. That's so rude. I don't care, he mutters, already dragging you toward the elevator, with Kirishima close behind. Once you're safely in Bakugo's room, both of them finally relax, although only slightly. He sat on the bed while they both hover like guard dogs. You two are ridiculous, you say affectionately, shaking your head. It was just Kaminari. Just Kaminari. Kirishima echoes, running a hand through his red hair. Babe, he was practically in your lap. His shoulder just touched mine. Exactly. Bakugo explodes, pacing like a caged animal. That's my shoulder to touch. And I guess his too. Nobody else's. You reach out and snag both of their hands, pulling them to sit on either side of you. You know you're the only ones I want, right? Both of you. Always. Kirishima immediately softens, leaning his head against yours. I know. I just don't like sharing you. Even platonically is that unmanly. Very. You tease him, making him groan. Bakugo grumbles something unintelligible, his hand tightening around you. People need to learn to keep their damn distance. You're ours. I am. You agree, squeezing both their hands. Completely. Totally yours. But you can't explode everyone who talks to me, Katsuki. Watch me. He's serious, Kirishima adds with a resigned sigh, although he's smiling now. Last week he threatened Midoriya for asking to borrow your notes. They were sitting too close during study group. Bakugo defends himself, his ears turning slightly pink. You laugh, pressing a peck to his cheek and then Kirishima's, feeling them both melt at the gesture. My jealous boys, what am I going to do with you? Love us anyway? Kirishima suggests, hopefully, that puppy-eye look in his eyes. And tell everyone else to go to hell. Bakugo adds bluntly. You pretend to consider it, tapping your chin, thoughtfully. Both of them watch you with intense focus, waiting for your answer. The devotion in their eyes makes your heart skip. Possessive, protective, and completely and utterly yours. I suppose I can do both, you finally say, grinning. Bakugo smirks while Kirishima lights up, and suddenly you're smashed between them, their arms wrapping around you from both sides. This right here, with your two hot-headed, jealous, wonderful boyfriends. This was exactly where you belonged. Good done. Bakugo murmurs into your hair. Because we're not sharing. Not even a little bit. Kirishima agrees firmly, nuzzling into your neck. And honestly, you wouldn't have it any other way. The next day at lunch, you're very deliberately sitting between Bakugo and Kirishima when Todoroki approaches your table. Could I borrow your chemistry notes from yesterday? He asked politely. I was at a training session. Before you can even open your mouth, both your boyfriends speak in one sound. No. Todoroki blinks, unfazed by them. I can see them from here. They're right on the table. And they're going to stay on this table. Bakugo snarls. Kirishima, attempting to do the more reasonable one, adds, maybe ask Yamamo instead. She takes great notes. Super detailed. Much better than Wyan's, actually. Hey, you protest. No offense, you're perfect, I love you. But, maybe Todoroki would benefit more from Yamamo's notes. Because they're, more comprehensive? Kirishima finishes weakly, his hand firmly planted on your thigh under the table. You roll your eyes and slide the notes across to Todoroki anyway. Here, return them before training. Thank you, Todoroki says, taking them and walking away without acknowledging the death glares following his every step. I can't believe you, Bakugo hisses. He's our classmate, and it's just notes. It's the principle itself, Kirishima insists, though he's trying not to smile at how absurd he knows he's being. You lean over and kiss Kirishima's cheek, then turn and do the same to Bakugo. You're both crazy. Lucky for you, I like crazy. Bakugo's scowl lessens slightly. Damn right you do. And as they both shift closer, their jealousy temporarily satisfied by your affection, you can't help but smile. They might be possessive, overprotective, and occasionally ridiculous, but they're yours and you're theirs. That's all that matters to you. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.